And that's kind of where I got a, hold on, I need to start. I get all nervous. I hope Professor P's not mad.
Oh, he's furious already.
Yeah, I owe him more than just this, probably. He gave me A's and B's, so he helped my GPA. Okay, so my name's Matthew Vidovich, and I'm a substitute teacher at Orange Unified School District. And in my spare time, I make short films. When I was in high school, me and my friends would just mess around with video cameras and make little funny shorts. And they didn't really make much sense then because I didn't know how to be funny or how to write a story. It was just random things. And so then I went to, that's kind of what I wanted to do with the rest of my life.
Yeah, dude. What happened?
Work with friends. Work with people you get along with, because sometimes not everything goes right. Actually, almost every time, everything goes wrong. As long as you work with a team, then you'll be fine. I think if you work with friends, they have to at least have an interest in helping you, or they don't have to have a film background, but as long as they want to help you, that's good. You need all the help you can get when you make something. At least treat them to food or something. A lot of students or don't have a lot of money, so as long as you try doing them a favor, because they're all helping you, so I think helping them would be pretty good. I'd say DSLR cameras are great, and they're affordable. And you don't have to have the most expensive one. I'd say audio is almost more important than the visual, because especially in horror movies, if you're filming a horror movie, it's all about the sound design, and because that sets the tone, really, and the sound effects. So I'd say sound design is probably the most important thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of websites that you can, I think YouTube even has, or Google has free material that you can, like public, or audio that's in public domain. So but you can always get a friend to write music for you, or especially when you're a student, just take advantage of everything before people have real jobs. So, I mean, that's kind of tongue-in-cheek, but it's true. If someone's a music major and they want to build a profile, just have them write a song for you. Or a kid who's taking a sound design class, just have them do all the sound design. That's how, like, George Lucas and everyone started. And he just went to USC and he met Ben Burt, who is a sound designer, and now they make Star Wars. My best one? Well, after college, I worked on the David Blaine Part 4. That was pretty fun. And then I met those guys, and I worked with them for like a year or two or 3 years. Okay, so the David Blaine short was pretty cool, because when I was in high school, that was like the coolest video, because it's just two guys running around and David Blaine plays pranks on them, or does magic tricks. No, like it's like the parody one.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Well, they wanted to do, the real David Blaine wanted to do a bit with them, but their schedules never worked out. If you've ever seen those videos, all the stuff happens behind the camera. So they have people running around behind the camera and everyone setting up the next magic trick. And it was really cool seeing all that in person, everything behind the camera. I wish there was a camera showing everything else. When I was a production coordinator, there was like a thing that was pretty low budget with those same guys, and it was a TV show pilot. And because they all wrote a show called Son of the Beach, so they keep getting pilot offers.
On FX, right?
Yeah, and or it was on FX, and the budget was so low that I had to do pretty much everything, all the grunt work, and beforehand I had to call everything, make sure everything was right. So I went to go get lunch, and I don't want to say the name of the place, but they said it was enough food for 20 people, and I get there, and it's just this little box. So then I had to run to Albertsons and get a bunch of chickens for everyone on set, which was probably like 200 people. And then I had to go get clothes because they didn't like the clothes they had. So, so then I had to go to Target and buy clothes, or I had to find three sets of turquoise colored shirts in one size. And that was pretty tough. I had like half the staff of Target helping me find it. And I had like 20 minutes to do all that. So that was pretty nerve-wracking. I have the attitude where it's like, I'll just do it. If someone else doesn't want to do it, I'll do it. So, yeah. But I guess another thing is to have a good attitude. So, because there's always people who are grumpy and have bad days, and that's just something that happens, and you can't let it bother you and take it personally. That's everywhere, not just filming. I guess just have fun when you're making everything. Don't let anything stress you out, or not everything's going to work right, so you just need to have a thick skin. And if you don't have a thick skin, then you're going to have to get one. So I guess that's my best advice, is just stay calm and do your work. Yeah.